We've already established what happened in 1991. The war in the Middle East. And that was a perfect opportunity for Comad to release a game called Gulf War II. The Legend. What about Gulf War I? I don't know. We're going straight to Gulf War II. The rare Comad game that won't get you banned on Twitch when you play it. It is, luckily, entirely safe. Not safe to the ears, though. Yeah, this is like a Japanese flyer, too. Distributed by Fuki Company. I forgot what else they made. So, I can't wait to experience this totally original vertical shmup. It's definitely original. Get ready for this title screen. One of my favorite title screens. I was there, dude, and it sucked. Hey, those sound effects sound familiar. That's right. This is a reskinned Twin Cobra. Or Kyukyoku Tiger. I think the game just gets stuck in demo loops after this, doesn't it? Alright, we gotta turn up the sound because... Well, okay, you heard some of those sounds. Those are definitely the same sound effects from Twin Cobra. At the same time, they took the, like the sound font that Toplan would use in their games to create their own original tunes. I like how it's just a map of Iraq, and then oh, we're flying. Okay. This is the real music. This is emulated correctly, I think. It's basically AI-generated music in '91. But yeah, it's Twin Cobra. You shoot the enemies, you get power-ups. There's like different... Eventually there's going to be different shot types. You got bombs. And, you know, let's be fair. Twin Cobra, I think, was one of the best shmups of the 80s. I think it's a good game. I don't remember what the weapons correspond to. Oh, green's the bad weapon. They changed the colors. Green was the laser in Twin Cobra. I think. We need a bomb. Okay, let's, blue is laser, okay. It's a Psychobilly freakout! Rah! Everybody pull down your pants! Rah! Whoop! That guy fired from inside the building, that's cheap. It's so fascinating that they took, like, yeah, like the sound font Toplan had on this hardware and just created this. Oh, we found the spread, okay. Although I think the way the bullets are spread out is different from Twin Cobra, like there's no shot in the center. Maybe if I get more power-ups. Spread is what you wanted to use for most of the game in Twin Cobra, except for like some of the bosses. Anyways, this doesn't, like, exactly match Stage 1 of Twin Cobra. Like, they kinda changed some stuff a little bit. It's not like a one-to-one match. But it's very close. Or, like, they moved the stage order around. Like, it still, like, kind of feels like Stage 1, but it's a little different. Yeah, there was a Go For One in real life. I guess. $4.99. And got it, Milk got red 21. Okay, I'm just gonna do the bomb. Fuck it. There we go. Oh god, does it still do the thing when you land? Let's find out. Oh no, it's when you take off. Yeah, it's got the landing sequence and everything. Ah! That's a little quieter. This is my jam. Well, there was definitely a takeoff sound in Twin Cobra, but it wasn't that bad. It was just like a... No, it was just like helicopter blades starting up. It was like... Boom, 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 boom. It wasn't just... Yeah, I guess they changed the spread shot a little bit. I assume I'm gonna want to stick with spread. But yeah, this is basically stage 2, which you're going over the water, destroying boats. But can't have any water in the desert, so just destroy more tanks. It's not crazy bus bad, but it's up there. Yeah, here's the big battleship. We just have a big-ass tank. So this is basically stage 2. It tries so hard to be music. An effort was made, I guess. And then somebody at Comad looked at this and was like, yeah, that's good, ship it. The arcade's gonna be noisy, nobody's gonna hear this. Yeah, we don't know how many people were involved in the making of this. I guess they did have to, like, redraw some stuff. They made that beautiful title screen. Okay, I'm at max power. What's yellow shot? Yellow shot is that. Having yellow and red is kind of confusing. I guess it's more of an orange. And I mean, if you're gonna bootleg a game, Twin Cobra is a pretty good game to bootleg. But Twin Cobra was like 87. Using all my bombs. Ah, you fucker. Bosses take damage when you using your life. Oh, it skips the thing if you die and you have no bonus items. You don't get to hear the noise. Yeah, 91 was the year they started bootlegging Raiden. Raiden got like so heavily bootlegged, and that's what led to Saibu like making that fucked up hardware for like Raiden fighters in Viper Phase 1. Wait, it didn't play the next music, did it? It's still playing this track. We skipped one of the music tracks. Shit. What happens when you skip the, shit. I was trying not to die on the boss. I'm gonna actually play the game good. Maybe there's... hold on. I'm not gonna use like an invincibility cheat. Is there a cheat to like increase the number of... amount of gold you get so the bonus screen plays out every time? M2 shot triggers, Gulf War 2. Have all the gadgets on screen. Practice modes. The definitive release of Gulf War 2. The name of the composer for each track. I'm pretty sure it's only one person. Yeah, they fucked up the spread shot in this game. There's that dead area in the center that... it definitely does not have that in Twin Cobra. So it's not a straight-up copy. They're like, okay, we'll make the spread shot different. Check this shit out. Now it sucks. It doesn't suck, but... it's still the most useful weapon for the stages. Whoa. Hot cheese tanks. I should make a save state just in case I die on the boss. Alright, we're good. The problem with the spread shot is it doesn't do much damage. Oop. The boss got bored. Prince Hordkin, thank you for the 300 bits. $48,000. Alright, here it comes. Ah! What is this? I didn't see the bullet. Bump, 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 bump. These are supposed to be boats. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. It somehow just keeps getting worse. Oh god. Remember when there was that whole thing about the composer for, what was it? Resident Evil Director's Cut? Everybody remembers the basement theme from that. And was like, claiming he was deaf, but he really wasn't deaf. I think this composer really was deaf. Ding, 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 ding. This is properly emulated, yeah. This is how the game sounds. I think Mikado has, like, streamed this before. So there is footage somewhere of this running on actual hardware. Down, 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 down. Boom, 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 boom. Need more power-ups. There we go. Yeah, this is what the Gulf War really sounded like. War truly as heck. Okay, let me make a save state, just in case. I think we're at the boss. Bam, 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 bam. I could probably time this out. Fuck. Gotta hear the next track. Bright blue bullets. Man, this does no damage. Oh, it's starting to smoke. Get his ass! Oh, man. That part has like the closest thing to a melody. When you're landing on the base. Oh god. This is anxiety. Everything about this is just clown anus music. This is giving me all sorts of bad feels. It's missing a sound channel or the timing is off. So it does sound differently? Whoa, grass. If this isn't how it sounds, how has this been such a low priority for the MAME team to actually fix? It didn't say anything about... Hold on. Did it? It didn't say anything about sound emulation being, like, 100% accurate. What was it? Video posters from MAME? Couldn't have gotten worse. Did it? I don't know. I think this is just how it sounds. I did not give Comad enough credit to pump out the bangers. Should I switch? Is this the base boss? It is. Okay, I'm just gonna make a save shit. Also, I believe there's a... I saw a video. You can get to a safe spot on this boss where your shots are not hitting the boss, but they're hitting the tanks that show up like during the boss. So it's essentially an infinite loop. Infinite leech. Yeah, there's a safe spot here. But I'm hitting the boss, which I want to do. And that's the last boss in the half loop of Twin Cobra. Is that the last track? Because obviously this game doesn't have an ending. I mean, Twin Cobra didn't have an ending either. It just looped on forever. You want some peanut butter with that jam? It's basically a full loop in Twin Cobra is 10 stages. Where loop 2, or stage 6 is like, kind of looks like stage 1, except it's not exact, like they kind of move things around a bit. So basically 10 stages is a full loop. We got the spring training highlights. Thank you, Anthony. Baseball season is almost back. I wasn't ready for that. I forgot. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, the shit weapon! Dun, 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 dun. Let's go Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Oh, hey! I can actually use this weapon. Except this guy takes a gajillion hits, so maybe not. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah, they don't have every Neo Geo game. They have a lot. They have more than any other arcade. You think they'd be adding more, because those are easy to slip onto the floor. Hey, somebody did put up a new house high on Super Spy, like, last week. He said he watched my my videos and learned some things from it. Oh god. Oh, they didn't automatically damage the boss. So this should be... wait. Yeah, if that was the equivalent of stage 1... and it's going to play the stage 2 music again. Yeah, but if they add another 6 slot... yeah, 6 more games you can fit in, but... yeah, they're pretty much at capacity. Obviously, Doc's buying more buildings. But I don't know what's... Okay. Hold on. So, we didn't hear the stage 3 music. I'm just going to do this. I just need to find a money bag somewhere. There we go. Hey, yeah, this is kind of an improvement when it's sped up, right? Oh, I have infinite bombs. The air conditioner boss. Okay. This was the track we missed. Damn it. What a game. All these sniper tanks? Okay. Well, that's Gulf War II. A game you probably didn't find in an arcade, but... CCC. Run to 177. Toplan always used that high area counter. That score is fake. I use save states. That's not my actual score. And yeah, when is Galloping Ghost getting this? They got Arbalester on the floor, but not Gulf War II. They got Mission Craft. I guess Mission Craft is maybe a better game. I don't know. Maybe? I mean, the thing about this game is that it's, you know... It's based off Twin Cobra. And Twin Cobra was a pretty good game. But is there any reason to play this over Twin Cobra? Well... If you like that Nightmare soundtrack, sure. But I don't think anybody unironically likes it. That was a short demo. What the hell was that? And yeah, it does kind of look like shit, too. Like, just the fact that everything's, you know, converted to... There's no more water, it's all sand because it's in the desert. It's not called Water War 2. Today's scores are pretty low. Speaking of scores! Let me summon forth the greatest MK9 smoke player of all time. 63% gave us a 1. Like, I was almost tempted to say, you know, 2. Just because I like Twin Cobra a lot, but, But it's a pretty blatant ripoff. Coming like 4 years after the original was released. Just trying to repurpose the game. And they shouldn't be rewarded for that.
1.
I mean, the tunes are funny, I guess. Are you gonna pay money to listen to them? I don't know. The opponent has them all on his YouTube channel. If you want to have the hottest playlist for your party. Yeah, music CD with like arranged versions of all the tracks. Get like get all the hottest composers to do their own remixes. That'd be sick, actually. Get like a Eurobeat remix.